there's a huge amount of our content that people can essentially consume for free. I mean, this is very much a highlights-based sport, so, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, you name it, any service.
Yes, that's Adam Silver's response to the criticism he's been hearing about the new NBA schedule broadcasting change. It has me thinking, either the NBA truly doesn't care about their fans, or they're just desperate for money. The NBA has slowly been declining in viewership and popularity over the past few years, and quite frankly, ever since Adam Silver took office. He's implemented load management, all-star game changes, the enforcement of certain rules, this new broadcasting schedule change, and more. In this video, I want to go over the major changes Adam Silver has made in his NBA commissioner career that I feel like has ruined and is ruining the NBA. And later in this video, I want to briefly talk about why David Stern was a better commissioner for the game. But guys, before we get into the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps this small channel grow. I appreciate you guys. And thank you for watching my new basketball channel, Mike Swish. If you've been following the NBA this offseason and the drama surrounding the NBA broadcasting schedule change, then you understand why I'm pissed and why many other fans are pissed. And look guys, I'm not one of those guys who come around and say, oh, the NBA was so much better back in the day. But something needs to be said because the NBA has been doing some dumb things that need to be addressed. The NBA recently revealed that in order to watch many of the games this season, and really for the next 11 years, you need multiple different subscription packages. Recently, Adam Silver was asked how he felt about how fans are responding to the change, and this is what he had to say.
There's a huge amount of our content that people can essentially consume for free. I mean, this is very much a highlights-based sport, so, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, you name it, any service.
I think the NBA schedule change really felt like the last straw for many fans, and really also felt like a slap in the face considering Adam Silver for the past year has been complaining that the NBA numbers are dropping. He's trying to find a way to fix the problem. I'll touch on the NBA schedule issue later on in this video because first, other things need to be addressed. So let's go back to when Adam Silver first became commissioner. Adam Silver became the NBA commissioner in 2014 after David Stern's retirement. It didn't take Adam Silver long to face his first big hurdle, which was the Donald Sterling scandal, where he decided to ban him for life, rightfully so, and fined him $2.5 million and force him to sell the Clippers. I won't go too much into that story. If you don't know about it, you can always Google what happened. So at first, fans were like, okay, Adam might be a pretty good commissioner. But then slowly red flags started to pop up. Adam Silver then started to talk about possibly shortening NBA games to 10-minute quarters, resembling the FIBA rules. Now this isn't the biggest deal in my opinion, but it was met with a lot of backlash due to fans wanting to keep the traditional NBA rules to preserve the integrity of stats across eras. It would have made comparing players in today's game to players of old pretty much impossible. But what will come next will be one of his most controversial decisions, so to speak, in his NBA commissioner career, and that's not to combat load management the way he should have. But to be fair, Adam Silver didn't necessarily implement load management into the NBA, and to be honest, he actually fined teams in the beginning for doing it. But where he went wrong was because he was so soft on enforcing teams to play their star players, nothing changed. Teams essentially felt safe to continue resting their players and take whatever potential fines may come their way. Like I said in one of my previous videos, fans look forward to seeing and even pay big money to see their favorite players play. And when you find out that they're not playing while not even being injured, it's going to piss you off. Fast forward to the 2016-2017 season, we see a major change in the way technical fouls are called. Refs started calling technical fouls on players for hanging on the rim longer than they feel they should, or doing any type of taunting celebration after getting a bucket. Not allowing a player to taunt another player after big shots really takes away from the excitement of the game. And he implemented this as a proactive way to limit physical altercations between players. But the chippiness is what fans want to see from time to time. And this also plays into the conversation about the NBA looking softer now than it ever has. And in 2021, Adam Silver implemented the play-in tournament that allows a 7th through 10th seed play in a small tournament at the end of the season to determine the 7th and 8th seed in the playoff standing. This made even LeBron speak out and say, whoever came up with this idea should be fired. The play-in tournament has mixed emotions amongst fans. We have seen some amazing games, but a lot of fans rather just keep the traditional setup to determine the 7th and 8th seed. Fast forward to now, we see another one of his most controversial decisions with the firing of the TNT crew and the implementation of multiple subscriptions to watch NBA games. Now, I won't go too much over this topic anymore because I covered it in my previous video. If you haven't seen that, you can click above or you can click down below in the description and it'll take you right to that video. Because I love basketball, I still do have a level of excitement for this next season, but it pains me to admit that I do have a lot of frustration with what's going on. I think when David Stern was running the NBA, though he had moments of being a little too strict, he did bring the NBA to a much better place. I mean, to name a few things, he brought the NBA from 23 teams to 30 teams. He also believed in player marketing, which in the 80s, he began marketing players like Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and later, Michael Jordan became the face of the league. This was obviously huge for the NBA and it started to grow in revenue pretty quickly. He even started to clean up the players, implementing mandated drug testing, and also started to make the players dress more professionally after what happened at the Malice at the Palace. Look, Stern was not without faults, but it goes to mention that I actually believe he cared about the NBA and the NBA's image to the world. He wanted more people to actually watch the NBA and wasn't just concerned with signing new contracts. What do you guys think? Are you satisfied with Adam Silver as commissioner? Who do you think was better between Adam Silver and David Stern? Let me know in the comments. Once again, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It will really help build this channel up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.